like before you want to get support from the government, you always have to show them that you are worth supporting. If your kid is good enough, you'll always find sponsors, and it'll be a lot easier to handle. Better to ask my mom this.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera untuk semua followers Harimau Malaya. Dan bersama saya sekarang ini adalah seorang atlet Malaysia yang telah membawa nama Malaysia ke persada dunia dalam sukan water ski, iaitu Aaliyah Yoong. So baru-baru ni Aaliyah telah memenangi 3 pingat emas dalam acara Open Slalom, Open Trim dan Open Jump di Malaysia Ski and Wake Championship pada 5 hingga 16 Julai baru-baru ini. Hai Aaliyah.
Hi.
So, macam mana? Happy tak dapat 3 pingat emas baru-baru ni?
Yeah, for sure. I was super happy, especially dah lama tak ski at my training lake, basically my usual training lake in Putrajaya, and it's been, I think the last tournament was in 2019 at the World Championships. So dah lama, dah like 4 years already. So I was just like honestly happy to just be on the water, competing in my home country and representing Malaysia.
Alright, so before this, Aaliyah tak ada bermain dalam sukan water ski ke? Maksudnya, bukan tak bermain, maksudnya dalam acara ke baru-baru ni tak ada selain daripada yang ni?
No, I mean I've been doing tournaments for the whole year, tapi the last tournament that was on my home training site was in 2019. So it's good to compete again.
Alright Aaliyah, so boleh tak ceritakan sikit bagaimana Aaliyah boleh terfikir untuk join sukan water ski? Sebab sukan water ski ni bukan sukan yang mudah untuk semua orang ceburi.
Yeah, so my dad kind of like started up water skiing in Malaysia, like professional water skiing. So I always like just ikut dia. But the first time I like really jumpa inspirasi from water skiing was when he held the 2009 World Cup here in Malaysia, Water Ski World Cup. So there were a lot of like really high, like top skiers, like world-class skiers skiing on our lake here, and I was just 5 years old, and I made my mind, tapi like tengok everyone like ski like so good, I was just very inspired, and that's how I started.
Alright, so maksudnya your dad and your family juga adalah mendorong Aaliyah untuk bermain water ski jugalah.
Yeah, for sure. Like my parents, they already had like the ski school, like I think they started up the ski school in 2008. So I wasn't skiing then, but like when I turned 5, like they just kind of like supported me from then.
Alright, so Aaliyah cakap tadi start daripada umur 5 tahun. So 5 tahun tu bukan umur yang sesuai untuk kita bermain sukan. Kalau kita semua ni time-time macam tu tengah bermain-main lagi, diorang dah start bersukan dah. Alright, so Aaliyah, kita nak tanya soalan seterusnya, itu kita tahu sukan water ski ni pada mulanya memang susah nak dapatkan sambutan dari segi bantuan ataupun dana sponsorship. Boleh tak ceritakan sikit bagaimana permulaan nak menaik dalam sukan water ski ni untuk mendapat dana, untuk mendapat sponsorship?
Yeah, for sure. So for me, like it was way before they even like kind of supported our sport and me. I actually, like my parents already put me into international competitions because like before you want to get support from the government, you always have to show them that you are worth supporting, or this sport is worth supporting. And back then, like no one knew about water skiing, so like I really had to work hard to do my best in international competitions and show like the worth. It all kind of started from when I won the under 17 Asian Championships and also got third in the Open Asian Championships, like way before I my first SEA Games. So but I think when I like finally won the SEA Games in 2011, and I was 8 years old then, I think that was when the government kind of like started paying attention to us and me. That's why.
So Aaliyah rasa dalam macam sukan water ski ni memang susah nak dapat pandangan daripada MSN, KBS pada mulanya. Sebab mungkin diorang rasa sukan water ski ni tak boleh membawa nama Malaysia ke persada dunia. Tapi bila Aaliyah dah membuktikan kepada mereka, so apa perasaan Aaliyah pada time tu?
Okay, because I can't like speak from when I first started because I was a kid and I memang tak tahu sangat. Tapi I think definitely over the past like recent years, MSN and like KBS, MSN and KBS have really supported water skiing and our sport, because I have like proved to them that this sport, an athlete from Malaysia can actually like reach world level in this sport. So I think.
Alright, so Alia rasa sukan water ski ni masih ramai yang tak tahu lagi tak? And Alia rasa bagaimana nak tunjukkan dekat mereka yang sukan water ski ni is a fun sebenarnya?
Yeah, okay. So I definitely think that water skiing still has a long way more to go, in terms of like being like more famous or like more well known, because as of now, our only like kind of water ski, like professional water ski team, just me and my brothers, right? And we do have like up and coming grassroots water skiers, but I feel that we definitely need more. And like you previously checked up just now, a lot of people don't think that you can start your kids off at such a young age, like 5 years old. But water skiing, like there's so many people in like America or like Europe that start their kids off at like 2 years old. And they go on to become like world champions. Like all the world champions that I know have like started off skiing at 2, at like umur 2 kan. So yeah, I just want to like tell the parents out there and like all the like even like teenagers and kids who like want to learn how to water ski and everything, like don't think that you're too young to do it, and don't think that your kids are too young, because you always have to start somewhere.
Ataupun mungkin sebab diorang bukan tak boleh nak join sukan water ski ni, tapi diorang ada keinginan untuk join water ski ni, tapi diorang berpendapat yang sukan water ski ni memerlukan duit sendiri, perlu keluarkan duit sendiri untuk diorang join sukan ni. So apa pendapat dia?
Yeah, so I mean, of course with all sports, like when you're first starting off, you need a lot of like support from the parents, as well as like determination like from the parents itself, but that's how it starts off, like with all the sports, like it's not just water skiing, but like as you get better, or as your child gets better, you'll for sure, like if your kid is good enough, you'll always find sponsors, and it'll be a lot easier to handle that side of the sport, I guess.
Alright, so apa perasaan Alia apabila menerima beasiswa bernilai RM1.1 juta daripada Yayasan Saim Darby untuk melanjutkan pelajaran ke Florida, Amerika Syarikat? So adakah ini sangat berbaloi apabila penat lelah Alia dalam sukan water ski ni? Dan ini adalah membuktikan kepada semua orang yang sebenarnya bila kita berusaha daripada awal, sebenarnya kita akan dapat feedback balik lah.
Yeah, no, so I'm extremely grateful and happy that YSC has given me this opportunity, because it's been like my dream since I was a kid to go and ski in America. And because America is like basically the hot spot and like heaven basically for water skiing, especially in Florida. And so I was able to get this scholarship, which I thank YSD so much for. So I was able to study and ski in Florida.
Alright, so bila Alia dah dapat sponsorship, Alia perlu membanggakan pihak di sana juga dan parents Alia sendiri. Alright, so macam mana Alia nak membagikan masa dari segi belajar dan juga training?
Well, I actually just started studying, I think bulan 1 this year, and it's because I had like a year and a half off of like not studying at all. It was kind of hard for my first semester, but I think what made it like a little bearable was that because my university, like Florida Southern College, is in Lakeland, Florida, there's a lot of other like really world-class sites, like lakes and everywhere, like around them, like within an hour radius. So it was kind of easy to find training wherever I wanted. And the school I had also, they also provide free skiing because we have a lake right in front of the university. So it was kind of easy to like go to class and then ski and then go to class again, right? But yeah, I've like in my opinion, like I find it a little hard just because I hadn't gone to school in a while, so I like had to focus a lot more on studying. But I think Florida Southern College has given me like good access to training.
Alright Alia, so apa persiapan Alia untuk kejohanan dunia terbuka di Florida Oktober depan ni?
Yeah, so I will already be in Florida sebab I nak balik dah bulan 8 ni, and I will just, I mean, honestly, I will just be like training my hardest for like the Open World Championships, but I'll also be studying, so I'm going to have to figure out how to organize my time.
So soalan yang terakhir, so apa harapan Alia untuk sukan water ski ni?
Okay. Well, so my hope for water ski in Malaysia is that it, of course, like continues to grow in popularity, and I hope in the future kita will find that we have more grassroots coming up, and we can have a bigger water ski team.
Alright, thank you to all followers Harimau Melaya yang telah tengok video ni daripada awal sampai habis tentang sukan water ski dan bersama Aaliyah juga. So, kita mendoakan Aaliyah dan kita mendoakan yang sukan water ski ni satu hari nanti akan terkenal dan ramai lagi yang akan join sukan water ski di Malaysia ini. Bye-bye.